guys, and welcome back to the channel. Last video was about to the PHP and HTML forms, that how we create a simple HTML forms and how we send the data into the database using HTML forms. So today we are discussing about some form validations required fields that if users forgets to put his name or email, he doesn't allow to submit the form. So this code I have pre-written because I do not want to do the code in that because the video will be very lengthy. So I am avoiding. Okay, and I am worried about the length of the video if it exceeds. Because if the videos got exceed, most people lose their interest because the video is too long. So my target is to make the video short as I can. Okay, so first of all, I need to be, if I show you the form which I have created, this is a simple form which I have created. Now let's first of all we need to be understand what are the required fields. Let's say this name. Okay, the symbol which you are seeing, the asterisk with every field. Okay, it means that this field must be required to fill in order to submit the form. Without this submitting these two attributes, okay, you cannot submit the form. Let's say this field doesn't contain any required fields, and if I want to submit the password 12345, and if I press the submits button, it says that a name is required and your email is required. Without these two things, you cannot submit your form. So let's say I'm giving my name, I'm giving the email, and I'm giving the password. So once I'm giving the password and press the submits button, now my data has been sent successfully into the database. So if I go back in my code and see that what I did in this code, I need to explain it to you. First of all, what I did, I just define the variables and I set the empty values. As I said that I want to show the name error, email error, and I do not want to show the password error. That's why you are not seeing the asterisk sign with the password. Okay, and then I store the name error in this name variable, email error in this email variable, and password as I didn't, so password as leave as it is in the quotes. And then what I did, if I added a condition with the using server, and this server is actually the super global variables which we discussed in the last video, that what are the super global. So I said if dollar servers, if request method equals to post means that if someone sends the data, okay, then what you say, you need to be checked if name is empty. Okay, if name is empty, then you just need to display name is required, and this name I stored in name error variable. Okay, else if it is fine, if users enter his email, then test the input, that whether user has entered his name or something else, you have to test. Okay, then next condition, same we did for the email. Okay, we said that if in email is empty, then in email error we displayed this result, email is required. Okay, and then if users enters his valid email, then test the input what the user has entered and then email. Okay, same like we did for the password, but I didn't change for this one. Okay, because password we do not need to concern. Okay, so then here one I did the function test import, that actually test your inputs what you have written. It says that trim the data. Trim means, let's say a user have entered the email, let's say user have entered that like 123 at the rate gmail.com, and then entered something as like entered the dollar sign or anything. So this actually function trims that one. Okay, it trims the extra things which is present in the email. Same with the phone number, if someone's entered the plus sign for the country code and then put the equality sign, so actually it will trims all the things. And then in second line, it actually strip slashes mean it will converts the data, your form data, into the special variables. Okay, into the character variables, and this HTML special character, it will stores your data and sends the data in special characters, so that no hackers can access your data, that what you are sending through the post method. Okay, so this functions very helps you. Then we said that if these functions run successfully, then return the data. Okay, what the data you got after trimming, after strip slashes, and after converting into special characters, what the data you got, just return it to me. And then once we did this one, then in action method we say that a special characters, same thing, and PHP self super global, we call this function. And then here one what we need to say after checking in here PHP, we are saying that if name error comes, then we need to be displaying the name error with the asterisk sign. Asterisk sign means that this field is required, that's why you are seeing this sign within the span tag. And same for the email, and same for the password. And then for the button, this button we have created. So this is about the simple forms, what are the validations and why we require this. Hope so you understand that without validations, if we are not adding the validation, what will happen? Someone's entered something, okay, and our database will be bigger and bigger, okay, because no data will be usable, okay. We cannot use that data because that is not the quality, okay, that is not the quality of the data. If yeah, if you make a field for the name and someone's enters his address, then this data, actually there is no value for this data, okay. So that's why we need to be put the validations in order to rectify the quality of the data, what data we are receiving. If we make the fields for the email, then we need to be receive the email, not name, not phone number, not password. So these type of things we do with the this PHP, okay. You need to define variables, then checks the post method, okay, and then if empty returns an error. If it is okay, then test the inputs that was the user have entered. So guys, I hope so today's video will be a very short, you enjoyed, okay, because this code is pre-written, okay. I will share the code in the GitHub so you can download it from it. So this is about the simple validations, that how we use the validations and what is the importance of the validation. So guys, if you like my video, kindly do like, subscribe and share. Meet you in next video. Take care.